take me away from home, away from
So after a few days of fun on Anglesey with Stephen and Country Van Life TV, it's time for the inevitable drive back.
Well, we told you it rained last night, and we're just going to show you how much.
Come with me. Without taking my door off. So the river is way off in the distance. I'll try and zoom in to where the river is. You might be able to see the white of the rapids. So we're going to go and try and park up near to the river and get a closer look. Just stopping off at Swallow Falls to see what effect this all this rain's had on the waterfall, and already it sounds powerful, raging, and a white torrent of water. So just gonna have a quick look at this. Got my camera just in case, but there's no award-winning photo here. It's just going to be a real angry waterfall.
That is a lot of water.
Situated alongside the A5, this spectacular waterfall is the highest continuous waterfall in Wales. To get to Shallow Falls, look out for the lay-by car park on the south side of the river, and a small cost of £2 will allow entry to the viewing platforms set on a tiered path.
your mother said. If you give love, you get love in return. If you only knew you had so many bridges left to burn.
Betws-Y-Coed, meaning prayer house in the woods, is a popular inland resort surrounded by forests and imposing mountains, and is known as the gateway to Snowdonia.
You put your trust in all that wealth. You measure all in what you own. You don't worry about your hair.
Numerous Victorian buildings house many outdoor adventure shops, guest houses and hotels. So if you need a place to stay or a new pair of walking boots, this is an ideal place to visit and take respite from your camper van or motorhome.
No one really knows about your house of cards, but the wind blows.
So let's head back to the van now. Get back on the road.
Find somewhere to have a snooze.
Yes.
I was always by your side, and it's time to set it straight.
So back to the safety and shelter of the van, and we're going to go and head off back into the wild now and find a park up, somewhere to get our heads down. I don't think there's going to be too much going on today, but we'll see. So catch you in a bit, guys.
A secret well kept, but everyone knows. You try to keep it so still, but the wind blows.
Good afternoon. We're still making our way back east. We're not too far from Bala, and we stopped off by a little picnic site. I'll point it out on the map. There's 2 parking spaces there for vans, which if you're lucky enough as you come through from this way, you may be able to get. It's a lovely little area. If you come into the woods, there's a little bit of litter around. A bit of a shame again, but it's stunning. Wales is so beautiful. Really beautiful. And it's really nice catching up with Stephen. Obviously we left him behind earlier on today, and it was really, really great meeting up with him. What a cracking fellow he is. Really, really genuine. Nice bloke. So yeah, we enjoyed our evening last night. A pint, some pork scratchings and a sausage roll. But there you go. So heading further east, eventually making our way home. I'm hoping that tonight there might just be a small break in the weather or some moody skies so we can get one last picture, and then we'll be heading back.
So we stopped at this little park up. It's absolutely gorgeous. We saw it on the way down here and thought it'd make a really nice picture. However, we've come back and there is a bucket of some sort right in the stream where we want to take the photograph, it possibly in the morning. So Tony's decided he's going to try and get the bucket out. Do you need a bigger stick?
I need a bigger stick. I need stronger arms.
Part of me hopes he doesn't fall in, because that wouldn't be very nice. But the other part of me, the slightly sadistic part, so is that a fail?
What's a foul? Is you opening the doors in the rain and getting my boiled sweets wet. That's a fail. Wet. So, do we park up here for our final night, or do we carry on heading into the wilderness a little bit more on our way home? These trips, they just finish so quick, you know. Every time we come out, you know, every time we can, when we can escape the rigours of work, we come out on these little adventures, and we never really want to go back home. Nobody wants to go back home to work, that's for sure. And if you do, you're very, very lucky. So, I don't know. It's one of them. Do we stay here for the sake of staying here? Or do we carry on heading towards home? How bad of us to even contemplate going home, eh? So we were about a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles down the bottom of this hill here. I'd seen this on the way down as we come through the valley, and I saw it as a photographic location. So we come back up to where we saw there was a composition where I tried to get the bucket out of the water. That didn't work, and I couldn't cross the stream either. So we've just come up further, a little bit more up the hill. I don't know if we're going to get any more photos. I'm hoping that we do. I'd love to get the gear out just one more time before we leave Wales. But if not, we'll enjoy our last night here beside this absolutely babbling brook. Let's get settled for the evening. Say again?
Carrot and butter bean soup.
Is there any anything else to that?
Tiger loaf and a little bit of Anchor butter. Alright, so there's a little lamb and it's stuck and it's the other side of the fence, and it has been bleating for the last couple of hours in the same place. So Tony's now heading towards it to see if he can resolve the situation and see if he can rescue this lamb. Well, they appear to have gone off in the sunset together, so we're going to have a look, see what they're up to. There is said upset lamb, and there's one rather wet Tony. So far, upset lamb is still winning. We're heroes!
He's down there now. He's down the bottom there. with his mummy. We managed to corner him.
We cornered him and we took him back over this fence, and he shot down there a lot quicker than we will.
Yeah.
He had been bleating for hours.
There you go.
So yeah, now we've got to get back down before we need saving as well. Made it look fairly easy.
Come on.
What could possibly go wrong?
Put your foot in there so that the fence traps it. That's it.
It's really slippery.
Yeah, but it won't be if your foot can't go anywhere, can it? Okay. Right, we had a sheep stuck, now I have a wife stuck. Oh God. Done.
Right, let's get back down.
So if you like the look of this location and fancy giving it a try out, if you're coming over to Wales, this is like the gateway into Snowdonia here as well. It's a fantastic alternative way of getting into Wales, but be aware you're going to have to read a book, because unfortunately you're not going to have internet signal, so you're going to have to go old school and get a book out and entertain yourself, or with a game of
Ludo. Oh, he's following Mum this time.
Yeah.
Good morning.
And a very good morning to you from this glorious, rather chilly location in mid Wales. Well, mid North Wales. So I think that last night I had the best night's sleep that I've had on this entire trip. It was really, really peaceful here. I think we've seen 3, maybe 4 cars go past since we've stopped. Both last night or yesterday afternoon, evening, all the way through to today. So it is quite a scenic road, to say the least. You'd have seen a bit of it on the drone footage if I've put it up yet. Yeah, so as long as you take your time, you'll be absolutely fine. So there you go, we're coming to the end of our Welsh adventure. We don't know what's on the radar next. We have got some considerable time off coming up. We'd love to go abroad, like many of you, but we don't know what we're going to be able to do. Bit of a shame. We was going to make a run for the Spanish border.
Yeah, we've got family and friends, like everybody, that we haven't seen for a long time because they live overseas. So it'd be lovely to be able to catch up with them.
Absolutely. A big wave to them. So yeah, there you go. It doesn't look like this sky's gonna lift, which is a shame, because there'd be some great photos down here as well. You could spend a couple of hours going up and down this stream, taking different compositions as well. So it'd be very nice. So let's get things going.
Yeah.
And back on the road.
Probably looked like a small child's bedroom.
It does.
Toys everywhere.
Yes, it does. There you go.
Wow.
That's it, folks. So we've come out of Wales. We're now on the M54, stuck in a traffic jam. So the adventure is, for this
Well
time,
and truly
over. It is what it is. So thanks ever so much for watching Wales. I hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you'll join us on our next one, wherever that may be.
Yeah.
But until then, we'll see you on the road
Soon.
I've lost all power on my van, I'm afraid. Recovery truck, number 1.